Guys, welcome back to the channel. So I just partnered with a company by the name of Lumary, and they were kind enough to send me out their new Recess Light Pro. This thing comes packed with a ton of RGB functionality. So if you guys have been following my channel for quite some time, then you know that over the past videos, I've been doing my best to try to amplify my ambiance experience. So Lumary, again, thank you for sending these out to me. Let's unbox them, plug them up, and let's review them. All right, so let's go ahead and open this up. Inside, we're greeted with the user manual for the Lumary lights. As far as packaging goes, very well packaged. Inside, you have two different boxes. So let's go ahead and open this up. The Pro version comes with a remote. So in each of the boxes, you have your lights, you have your wires, everything that you need to install. You have your lights inside, all ready to go. Last thing in the box, you have your complimentary hole cutout template, but we won't be needing these because we already have recess lights installed. So this should just be a simple plug and play. All right, so the lights are installed, and I just want to give a major shout out to LG Construction for coming through and helping me out wire these in. Now that I have them all installed, they look amazing. So next thing, let's get into the app, see all that it can do, and really test these out. All right, so I've had the Lumary lights for about a week now. I gotta tell you guys, I'm absolutely loving it. So first things first, when you download the app and you sync your lights to it, you're gonna wanna make sure that you group all your lights together. And the reason that I tell people to do that, and I'm telling you to do that, is because if you want to be able to control all of your lighting with just one simple tap, now you are able to do that. So if I want to turn off all of my RGB lights, I can do that. If I just want to turn on the actual lights, I can do that as well. Now, here's one cool thing that I've noticed that Lumary has mastered, and that is being able to completely take control of your light in your color with just a simple tap of the finger. So with other recess lights, I've had to remove them out of the ceiling and go to the box itself if I wanted to change any of the actual lighting. But for Lumary, they've solved that problem and they've added that feature internally into the app. So if you want, you can literally change the mood of the room with just a simple tap of the button. Now, right now I'm at 34%, just to show you how bright it gets. Let's go ahead and turn that all the way up to 100%. So it does get very, very, very bright. So let's go ahead and dim that down. Now let's turn these off and turn our RGB lights back on. Now, again, you can also, if you want, you can mix and match them, have them on at the same time. The options are endless. So let's go ahead and turn this off. Now, Lumary has 16 million different colors to choose from. And that's really awesome because you can literally set the mood to whatever you want. So for example, if I want to change the room to red, I can do so. If I want to change it to purple, I can do so. If I want to change it to green, I can do so. But my favorite color is blue. That's just me, and it just fits the vibe of the Mancave. So let's just say you want to operate a light individually. Lumary allows you to do that. So for me, this comes in handy because I have a projector screen. As you can see, my lights are very close to the screen itself. So a lot of that light is washing out whatever image that I'm displaying. So Lumary allows you to be able to take control of each individual light so that it is not that bright. So for example, let's go into the front left light. I'm gonna go ahead and dim that down to 8%, and I'm also gonna do it for the light on the right, and I'm gonna dim that down to 8% as well. As you can see, now the lights in the front are more dimmer, the lights in the back are still at 100%, and now that if I'm playing a video or whatever, that image is not being washed out by the lights in the front, and you can still have them on to have a very cool effect. Now, along with taking control of each individual light, another thing that's really cool is that, let's just say I want the light in the front I want that on. And if I want to turn it up, I can do so. If I want to dim it, I can do so. If I want to change that individual color, I can do so. So you can really mix and match each one of these lights and really create the mood that you're looking for. And I think that's really awesome. So let's go ahead and bring this down to 8%, just because that's just where I want it to be at. So that's really cool to be able to control each one of these lights and really set the mood and the tone for the room that you're looking for. Lumary allows you to do that. And again, that's just really awesome. All right, so lastly, let's just say you don't have a smart device. Well, the Lumary Pro comes with its own remote. And what's good about this is that you can still turn your lights on and off, channel through your RGBs, turn your main lights on, and do a bunch of features. Now, you're not going to get all the capabilities as you would have using a smart device, but at least you're not dead in the water. So that's really cool. All right, so besides all the other features, these Lumary lights come equipped with voice control. So if you have Google Home or Alexa, you can just pair these lights and just simply speak to your lights to have it do what you want. Google, turn my lights off. Hey Google, turn my lights on. Hey Google, change my lights to red. Hey Google, change my lights to purple. And then they will change to purple. So that's really cool that you have a voice functionality to where you can also take control of your lights. All right, so before I go, I left out two features, one being timing. So you can set a timer for your lights whenever you want to turn them on or off, and that's really cool. You also have music sync. So when you're playing music, the lights will start flashing and going to the beat, and that's really cool too. All right, so Lumary, thank you for sending me out these lights. I'm thoroughly enjoying them. And if you guys are too, then I highly suggest that you pick yourself up a 4-pack from Amazon today. I will leave the link in the description below. It's on sale right now for $153, so you do not want to miss out. So definitely go pick yourself up a set. Guys, it's been an awesome journey. Thank you for all the love that I'm getting for this channel. Continue to subscribe. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it, and until the next time, peace.